Hello and welcome to Smart Kids Learning Hub. I'm really happy to have you here today. In our last lesson, we learned how to write a composition. Today, we are going to learn something very important. Parts of speech made easy. This lesson will help you write better and speak correctly. What are parts of speech? Parts of speech are the different types of words we use in a sentence. Some words name things. Some words show action. Some words describe. That is why we group them into parts of speech. Today, we will learn 4 important parts of speech: noun, verb, adjective, and pronoun. Let's begin with nouns. A noun is a name of any person, animal, place, or thing. Take a moment to think about things around you. Can you mention some of the things you can see around you? The chair you're sitting on is a noun. Even your book, your pen is a noun. Let's look at a simple example. I have a bag. Can you tell the noun in that sentence? Another example is Jane has a pen. We have 2 nouns in that sentence. Can you tell them? That's correct. What about in this sentence? The cat is here. Cat is an animal. So that's the only noun in that sentence. Hope you're following. Now let's talk about verbs. A verb is an action word. It tells us what someone or something is doing. For example, run, eat, and jump are verbs. In this sentence, the boy is running. Running is the verb because it shows action. Can you give me an example in a sentence? Next is adjective. An adjective describes a noun or pronoun. It tells us more about a person, place, or thing. For example, words like beautiful, happy, and big are adjectives. In this sentence, she has a beautiful dress. Beautiful is the adjective. It is describing the dress. Can you tell the adjective in this sentence? My uncle is a kind man. Remember, it's a describing word. Beautiful, you got it right. Kind is the adjective. Now let's look at pronouns. A pronoun is used instead of a noun. It helps us avoid repeating. For example, words like he, she, we, they, or it are all pronouns. So instead of saying John again and again, we can say he. This makes our sentence easier to say. Let's look at this sentence. John gave John's book to Jerry. Did you notice the repetition of names? That's because pronouns were not used. So the sentence becomes boring to say. Now let's replace those nouns with appropriate pronouns so it becomes more meaningful and interesting. He gave his book to him. The nouns John and Jerry have been replaced by their suitable pronouns. So the pronouns are he, his, and him. As you can see, that makes the sentence more meaningful than repeating names. I have some practice games for you, but before then, let's quickly go over what we learned. Remember, a noun names a person, place, animal, or thing. Simply put, nouns are naming words. A verb shows action. What people, animals, or things do. They are action words. I also explained that adjectives are describing words. They tell us more about nouns or pronouns. And for pronouns, they take the place of nouns in sentences. That is, they are used instead of nouns. Hope you've learned something amazing today. Now let's head over to our practice games. These interesting games are to test your understanding of what we just learned. Don't forget to drop your scores
Round
in
1,
the
question
comment
1.
section. Have
Which
fun.
word is a noun in this sentence? The tall boy is playing. Boy is the correct answer. Question 2. Find the noun. The teacher is here. You got that right. The answer is teacher. Question 3. Which word is a noun in this sentence? I have a book. You're amazing. Book is correct. Round 2. Question 4. Find the verb in this sentence. I saw a dog running. Great. Running is the verb. Question 5. Which word shows action? The baby is crying loudly. Awesome. Crying shows action. Question 6. Find the verb in this sentence. We played football yesterday. You're excellent. Played is the verb. Round 3. Question 7. Which word describes the dog? The big dog barked at the stranger. You got that right. Big describes the dog, and that is the adjective. Question 8. Find the adjective. Sophie has a beautiful dress. You're amazing. Beautiful is the adjective in that sentence. Question 9. The happy baby is laughing. What is the adjective? Bravo! Happy is the correct answer. Round 4. Question 10. John is my friend. He is kind. Which word replaces John? The answer is he. Question 11. Mary is here. She is happy. Find the pronoun. She is correct. Question 12. The boys are playing. They are loud. Which word replaces the boy? They is the correct answer. Round 5. Question 13. The small cat is sleeping. Find the noun, adjective, and verb. Well done. Cat is the noun, small is the adjective, and sleeping is the verb. Question 14. The happy girl is singing. Find the adjective and verb. Happy adjective, singing, verb. Question 15. The teacher is kind. She helps us. Find the pronoun. She is the correct answer. Well done, you did excellently.
Hello, my smart students. Well done for completing today's lesson. If you got all the questions right, you are parts of speech champion. You deserve to be celebrated. We learned about parts of speech. We learned that nouns name things, verbs show action, adjectives describe, and pronouns replace nouns. If you got all the questions right, I'd like to know if you're among the champions. So drop this comment, I'm a champion. We want to celebrate you all for being amazing, so drop that comment now. And if you haven't subscribed to Smart Kids Learning Hub, you would definitely be missing a lot of amazing and interesting lessons.
I'm very sure you wouldn't want to miss those. So subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified
Once a lesson is dropped. Don't forget to like and share this lesson with someone who would find this video helpful. Remember to keep practicing because that's the only way you get better. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of this lesson. See you in our next class. Bye.